Hey there guys, ItalyHorse45 here. I haven't done a pickups video in a while, or because I haven't been finding much stuff, so I figured to fill the gap a little bit, I'd do a little bit of a game room tour, showing like how I have everything set up here. It is pretty crudely set up, but it gets the job done. I have to work with what I have. Do a quick pan over what all I have here. The whole room as it's as a whole. There we go. Now I'll go over here to, first of all, my desk. Actually, first I'll jump over to here, where I have a Guitar Hero drum set for the PS2. Now this is the most crudely designed mic stand ever. I didn't feel like spending 20 bucks on a mic stand, so I made one out of 2x4s. Yeah, well, I'm pretty cheap. And a printer. My laptop area. Got my Lenovo Y500 gaming laptop. Has a Core i7 processor and a GeForce 750M graphics processor. I got an extended screen up there. It's just has up my YouTube channel. Now I am up to 99 subscribers, which is really nice. Really happy about that. Thanks to everyone that's been very supportive over this time. Now I got these speakers right here at a thrift store for $10. Two of them, and there's the subwoofer underneath. I'll show that in a second here. But usually I have a GameCube sitting up here, but my brother took it to college with him to play up there. Now here, this is one thing I bought at the Goodwill, but I wasn't really able to show in any. Didn't really fit in a collecting video. It's a Star Wars special edition trilogy VHS set. Let's see if I can pop this off right here. Just a sec. There we go. Yeah, it has 3 of the special edition VHSs in it. Looks really cool, so I went ahead and got it for $1. I think is what I paid for it. It's really cool. Yeah, anyway, I got that for $1 at the Goodwill. A really good price. I really loved it. I think it looks cool. And I got my Dreamcast sitting here since I regrettably don't play it a lot. So I didn't really hook it up to a TV or anything. Got my phone. This Yoda coin bank? Yeah, there we go, coin bank. Pop Thrill Dragster collectible tin. Found it at the Goodwill. Now this, I'm using a gaming mouse. Not a name brand or anything, but I'm using this USB floppy drive as a mouse pad. Kind of cool, I guess. Couldn't get it to work with any of my floppy drives, my floppy disks for my PC games, but you know, whatever. Now I'm going to show you right here. I got my subwoofer and all of my boxes for my newer game consoles, like the PS2 right there, the Wii. Behind there I have like the Wii Fit balance pad. Can't say I've ever used that. But moving on to the next thing, we got this TV. And you can tell this TV is from the 70s because look at that nice wood grain finish on it. Old TV. And the reason why I got this was I have it hooked up to my ItalyHorse45. I have this VHF box right here, screwed into the TV. It says you have to have an old TV to play these unless you buy the coax adapter. But I didn't want to do that. I want to keep it authentic. That's how I like to do things, authentic. So I got my 6-switcher ItalyHorse45 with the best game ever made, E.T. in there. And below that, I also have the Atari Junior console. Really nice. I had to fix that actually whenever I bought it. Now I move on to over here. Some boxes. Mortal Kombat for the PC. It actually came with an advanced Gravis controller. Hooked into a peripheral on the older PCs. It's actually on floppy drives, so I can't play it. It kind of sucks. Below that, Super Nintendo box, controller set. Got that for at a flea market. Now this, I really like this. I found this from my old Game Boy we had from whenever we were a kid. It's an advertisement for Nintendo Power. There we go. It's kind of cool. You've got the Game Boy, now turn on the power. It's kind of cool. Now this is the cabinet of misfit games and other electronics. Yeah, got broken, scratched and not working Super Smash Bros. Melee discs. Yu-Gi-Oh cards for some reason. This going PS2 games, some handheld poker games. Yeah, alright, there we go. Now this is the drawer of Game Boy games. Really hard to display. I found the loose carts and whatever. So we ended up just putting them all in here. We got like the Pokemon games, 2 copies of Crystal, some advanced stuff. What else we got here? Oh, Silver. There, actually we got like 3 copies of Silver. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. I wish there was a better way of displaying it. Oh, here's some extra PS1 controllers. Got a lot of those. Alright, PC games. Far Cry. PSP games, like Loco Roco, one of my favorites. Lost Empire. Shadows of Undrentide, Baldur's Gate, Icewind Dale, Rayman Collection, and a NES transportation bag, carrying case, something kind of cool. Bit of games in here. I did detail most of this stuff in my collecting videos, so you can check them out. I can kind of go over stuff a little more in detail. Here are my PS1 games. This is like when we first started collecting, we had 0 PS1 games. So go down the list here. One of the ones I love is Doom. Doom's a lot of fun. Final Fantasy VII. There. Let's see what else we got. Legend of Dragoon. Awesome. Let's see what else we got. Get that thing out of here. Parasite Eve. What else? Tales of Destiny, the best one. Or the most valuable one, not the best one. Most valuable does not always mean best. It just means it's worth the most. But now down here, Wii games. Some stuff to highlight: Zelda, Twilight Princess, Lost in Shadows, pretty fun side scroller. Mario games, Mario Party, Sluggers, Super Mario Bros. Wii, Mario Galaxy, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Xenoblade. A lot of fun. I need to finish that. Now let's move on to. That was a Grand Theft Auto poster. Had that with a pre-order. Some extra consoles. These are some duplicates we have. Well, other than the I want Atari, Super Nintendo, NES. Got the Super Scope. Atari 7800. Need a power cable for that. Now on to our most massive collection, which is the PS2. I just run down this. Yeah, this is one that we started out, I guess, with the most. I had 20-some of these PS2 games when we started collecting, and now we're up to like 120-some. So, yeah, we've really expanded that. They're really cheap to pick up, really easy to find. Everyone had them because it was like the most popular console ever. Need to finish my Oni playthrough. I'm at the end of that, but there's some for some reason some PS1 Slims there. Now down here we have, back in the corner, it's really hard to see, but there's some Dreamcast games. Shenmue, one of the most valuable one, or not one of the best Dreamcast games. Yeah, I also have Sonic Adventures back there. Now we got NES games. Let's see what else we got. What we got there is that's good. I have all the Super Mario Bros. 1, 2, and 3. We got Ultima, Legend of Zelda, Rad Racer, Bayou Billy, complete in box. DS games, mostly Pokemon and Animal Crossing. Down here we got my box PC games. Usually the ones my brother doesn't collect mostly PC games. I'm the one that does that. Nomad, it's kind of cool. Wish I could get to play because I don't. That 20-year-old technology doesn't like working with a brand new laptop, so that's kind of how it works. SimCity 3000, and some Atari games here. The only 7800 game I own, which is, oops, flip it over, Super Mario Bros. For the 7800, a 70 arcade game. So yeah. These things are rather cheap to pick up. Most of them, anyway. So I like finding them. Alright. Now this is the biggest Let's see, biggest shelf we have. Most all this furniture was either bought at like a yard sale or Goodwill, so sort of our start out up at the top here. We got a GameCube complete in box, really good shape. 64, that's the one we got for Christmas whenever we were kids. DS Lite box, or yeah. Dreamcast controller complete in box, Genesis controller complete in box. Yeah, those were garage sale finds, I believe. Yeah. Now here I have Genesis games. The loose cart ones are lining the top, way up there. Run through them. There we go. Now Xbox games. We're gonna just run through those. Godzilla, Destroy All Monsters, Melee, a lot of fun. Halos, of course, classic games. Morrowind, great Elder Scrolls game. Psychonauts, great game. Let's see what else we got. The Splinter Cells games were always a lot of fun. Now all of our boxed Genesis games. Actually, we got a lot of our loose carts up here on the top. Run through them. Oh, I got Streets of Rage 1 and 3. Don't have a second one. Loose carts, so I don't like loose cart Genesis games. Usually I'll only buy them if they're complete in box, but a lot of times we have them from before, loose cart. Alright, now run through all of our box ones. I love the box Genesis games. They're really easy to store. Unlike the Super Nintendo games, which came in like cardboard, these ones are actually hard plastic and easy to... Did a really good job of protecting the games. So, run down here. Kid Chameleon, played that, a lot of fun. Right, and Primal Rage, great fighting game. Punisher, great brawling, side-scrolling beat-em-up game. Road Rash, classic racing. Sonics, of course, good. Spider-Man, I actually loved that game as a kid. And that's about it. We're in time with Carmen Sandiego with a dictionary. A lot of I never would have played that as a kid. No, I don't want to read a dictionary to play a game. Alright, GameCube. First I'll show the Game Boy stuff. Original Game Boy, Game Boy Pockets. This one's in really good shape, like almost pristine. Colors, advances. This is like a... Hold on here. Let me open this up. This right here. It was called a Light Boy. It was made by Nintendo for the original Game Boy. Now before they had backlights in their games, you could put this around top of the game. Had a little light in there, and it would be kind of like so you could play your Game Boy in the dark. Kind of cool. Got some SPs. Boxed Game Boy Pocket. Kind of cool. Grandma gave me that. Tetris, complete in box. Space Invaders. Pokemon, Leaf Green and Emerald, complete in box. Yoshi's Island. Cleaning kit that's still in the new packaging. A lot of fun. Alright, GameCube games. We got, alright, Chibi Robo as a unique, kind of cool game. Animal Crossing, Dragon Ball Z games, love those. Legend of Zelda Collector's Edition, I love that because I can play all of them from NES up. Mario Kart Double Dash, we do have 2 copies. My brother has one up at college with him. Mario Golf, Mario Party 5, we actually have 6 too, but he has that also. Right, Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door, Pikmin, Resident Evil 4, great remake of the original. Super Mario Strikers, awesome game, love that. Super Smash Bros. Melee, we actually have 2 copies of that, one's up at college. Alright. That's it for the GameCube game, one of my favorite consoles of all time. 360, most of my newer stuff. Just run through them here, just so you should know what those are. And on the end, we have some 2 Sega Saturn games, SimCity 2000 and Tomb Raider. Really hard to find Saturn games for good prices. Mostly they're sports games. But we have now 64 games. These things are so hard to display. You can't tell what they are unless their face is showing, and it's really hard to stack them right to show them, so I just have them all sitting down here. Mario Kart 64, Mario 64, Zelda, Banjo-Kazooie. See, Perfect Dark. I don't want to run through all of them, so I'll leave it at that. Some of our box 64 games, Hexen, Pokemon Snap, and our Super Nintendo games. It's kind of hard to see those, but Super Mario World, Yoshi's Island, Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario All-Stars, and that's about it for interesting stuff out of that. Hey, there's that Wii U Fit Pad. I don't use that, I promise. You'll never find me doing yoga on that thing. Alright, Sega Saturn. I only have 2 games for it. I actually bought this for parts not working off eBay, and I fixed it. Pretty proud of that. Now here is my Star Wars Edition Xbox 360 C3PO controller. Didn't have the white Connect with it, which I was kind of upset about, but now I have the console, which is sweet. Of the sound whenever it turns on, like that. I have 32-inch TV to play on, a Wii, and a Sega Genesis, 2nd gen. The 1st gen is here, I'll show you in a second. But I got a my Afterglows headsets. I actually use that to record some audio for my stuff. And I'll go ahead and grab that 1st generation Sega right there, like the one we had as a kid. Now, right here, run across the top here, original PS1, AV switcher, my HD PVR, so I record all my game footage with. Has to have my switcher running into it, and I can change what game console I want running in through it. PS2, with the iToy, original Xbox, 3 controllers, the Duke. Big ass controller, I hate it. Sucks playing with it. Look, it's a baby me. But anyway, here we got some game guides. The original Pokemon Special Edition game guide, kind of cool. These all are given to me by my friend Adam. Here we go, Emerald, Diamond and Pearl, Tube TV, which works well with the NES if you want to use the zapper. Now what this thing is for, whenever we can bring a flat screen TV in and put it on there, play on it. Well, it looks kind of weird, but it works. But alright, next, some of the consoles that we actually use. Corns are running everywhere here. We got a GameCube 64. Actually, hold on a second here. Yeah, that's better. And we got a GameCube 64. Super Nintendo, NES with a zapper and 2 controllers. Most of these run to the switcher, so I can just change those over and play them whenever I want. Now I'll go ahead and just quick jump over to here. These are all of the game guides and Nintendo powers that my friend Adam gave me. A lot of them. Adam, if you go back and look at my me and my friends play when we play Super Smash Bros. Melee. He's one we call Poor Kid, so if you want to go back and look at those, you know who he is actually. There, some game guides, Pokemon Pokédexes, whatnot. Yeah, I can't put all those in a video saying I picked them up because there's just so many of them. Don't want to waste time with that. Alright, well, pan across here. That's about it, guys. Make sure you like, subscribe, check out my other videos, my pickup videos, look at all the stuff I actually got in depth, and have a good day.